Best Electric Bikes for Hunting 2023. For many people, hunting is a way of life that has been passed down to them by their ancestors and is a time to bond with family and live off the land as our ancestors did. It's no different than how many families have specific hobbies and traditions that they do together. For hunters, this is their tradition and way of life. Number 1. Mule Elite. The Mule Elite with Hunter package is one of the best sellers in electric hunting bikes. Beck is a company founded by outdoorsmen for outdoorsmen, and their bikes are a perfect expression of their love for wildlife and the outdoors. In designing their electric hunting bikes, Beck focused on creating a way for hunters and other outdoorsmen to navigate through vast terrains with minimal disturbance and pollution to wildlife. 3 years of research and development, they came up with 2 prestigious electric hunting bikes, and the Mule is the most noteworthy. The Mule features Bafing's Ultra Mid-Drive motor, which is an industry favorite. It's basically the diesel engine when it comes to e-bike batteries. The Bafing motor features heavy-duty metal gearing that is built to last. Unlike many other e-bikes on the market, this e-bike motor can muscle through tough terrain and inclement riding conditions with ease. The motor features an integrated torque sensor so that it can determine how much force you're putting on the pedals. Instead of just giving a basic output that makes you feel like you could get bucked off your bike, it is able to adjust the torque to your desired level. Number 2. Delfast e-bike. The Delfast electric bike is an amazing e-bike. It currently holds the Guinness World Record for the longest electric bike ride on a single charge at over 228 miles, and that's without pedaling. The Delfast electric bike isn't specifically a hunting e-bike, but it's definitely worth looking at and using as an electric hunting bike. The ability of this bike to go 228 miles can be great for long hunts without the need for recharging. The best part of the Delfast electric bike is that you get the power of a dirt bike without the motor, so there's no pollution and less noise. A little backstory on Delfast. Delfast has been making electric and motorized bikes since 2014, but recently made their Delfast Top 3.0. The Top 3.0 is now their flagship bike. It can reach speeds of up to 50 mph and has a range of 200 plus miles. While it can reach speeds of 50 mph, they incorporated different speed limit modes in the bike so that you can safely ride it in different environments and adhere to local laws. Electric bike laws are different in every area, so make sure to consult your local laws before taking your new electric bike out for a ride. The Delfast e-bike features fat tires that are great for off-roading and paved roads. This bike will be more versatile than your standard hunting bike. If you get it registered as a motor vehicle, you can even use it to commute into the city. In rural areas, it's common to use dirt bikes to commute to neighbors' and friends' places, but with this bike, you could have an all-in-one solution that preserves the environment but operates with the power of a motor. Number 3. QuietKat Ranger electric hunting bike. The QuietKat Ranger is a great electric hunting bike and gives you an amazing bang for your buck. This is one of the less expensive options on this list, but when it comes to features, performance, and popularity, this hunting bike is still one of the tops in its class. In its price point, the QuietKat Ranger e-bike is one of the best on the market. The Ranger electric hunting bike by QuietKat comes in 750 and 1000 watt options. It has more than enough power to get you to your desired hunting spot even in rough terrain. It also has enough power to haul all of your essentials. It has a load capacity of 300 pounds, so if you buy a trailer with it, you'll be able to bring everything you need in one trip. Even though it has great power, you won't scare off the animals. As you can tell by their company name, these electric hunting bikes are quiet. No more scaring off your hunt with an ATV, making your trip pointless. Having a QuietKat bike will let you navigate in and out of the wilderness swiftly and quietly. You'll be like a quiet cat. The speed of the QuietKat Ranger is great for getting to your stands with ease. It comes with 7-speed gearing and has a quick dropout wheel design so you can switch to single-speed gearing with ease. Number 4. Rambo Roamer 750 WXC electric hunting bike. The new Rambo Roamer is my favorite hunting e-bike by Rambo. It comes with a high-powered Bafing 750W mid-drive motor. This motor, combined with the upgraded 5-speed gearing system, will allow you to climb bigger inclines than the previous Roamer versions. In this new model Rambo Roamer, they also upgraded the battery to increase your riding range. You can ride for up to 35 miles on a single charge, but having a bigger battery can increase the charging time. Make sure you plug it up early so that your hunt doesn't get delayed by hours waiting for it to charge. If you're going to be going on very long hunts, you can look into getting a solar panel bike charger to charge on the go, or there are other options on this list with a longer riding range. Riding the Rambo Roamer feels amazing and the power delivery is smooth. The only complaint that people have about this bike is how heavy it is. The e-bike does weigh 63 pounds. In addition to that, you want them to be sturdy since you could be riding through rough terrain when hunting. Number 5. Rambo R750 26 Pursuit Electric Hunting Bike. The Rambo R750 is one of the least expensive on this list, so it is a great bang for your buck. Overall, hunting e-bikes are pretty expensive, but this one is just a couple $1,000s instead of several thousand like the others at the time of riding. Even though this bike is on the cheaper side, the people that buy this bike are still very satisfied. The Rambo R750 e-bike features a battery with a range of up to 35 miles with pedal assist and 19 miles on pure electric mode. With any e-bike that you buy, you'll get a longer range with pedal assist than you will with full throttle mode because the bike has to work harder. If you need a range longer than this, you'll have to look at some of the more expensive options, but for most this range is more than enough to get to their stands and go out on hunting trips. This bike may be on the cheaper side, but Rambo still came through with quality components. It features a baffing 750W mid-drive motor that can handle all the uphill rides and terrain that you throw at it. For most, this bike will be more than enough for your hunting trips. It features a rust-proof aluminum frame, so you know it'll be able to hold up on any adventure you take it on. It can survive mud and rainy weather. Even the battery is sealed so you don't have to worry about a bit of water getting on it. Number 6. Storm. The Storm is up there with the Mule in terms of performance. It might even be a bit better than the Mule, but the Storm also costs a bit more than the Mule for a limited amount of extra features and performance. Realistically, looking at the Storm vs Mule is comparing to lead electric bikes that most wouldn't be able to tell apart. For those few that can, the extra money will be very worthwhile, but to most, they'll be happy with the cheaper one. The Storm comes with a full suspension system which will give you an overall smoother ride for an even smoother ride over rough terrain. The Storm is offered in two power options, the 750W and 1000-watt baffing motors. Both of these motors give you great power and can climb anything you could imagine. An employee from Baku stated, "It's not whether or not you can climb it, it's are you able to ride back down after you get up it." Basically, this means there's almost no incline this motor can't handle, but if you ride up the steepest incline it can handle, it may be too dangerous for you to ride back down it. So, you never really need to worry about if the bike can handle an incline. This bike is also equipped with powerful hydraulic brakes to make the descent as safe as possible. Number 7. Dualie Rubicon Trail Edition Electric Bike. The Dualie is unlike any of the other electric hunting bikes on this list. The Dualie is essentially an electric hunting trike. It features a 3-fat tire design but with 2 wheels and tires in the front instead of the back. Having a 3-wheel design makes it a bit more stable than a normal bike. This bike can stand up on its own without falling over, so you don't even need a kickstand. So, when riding, unless riding through very rough terrain or on a hill, you won't have to worry about balancing. Due to the added stability, this hunting e-trike would be great for older hunters. It will be a bit easier to ride and give you more confidence in your maneuverability. The steering of this bike features their patented 2-column steering technology. This amazing steering design allows you to turn the 2 front wheels with ease while maintaining superior control. Each of the 2 front wheels has its own suspension system which makes it easier to go over uneven and rocky terrains. So when one wheel hits a rock, it doesn't immediately tilt you to the other side, causing you to fall. This is one of the amazing design features they came up with when designing the Dualie.